Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Starline Oracle YouTube channel on the Lucky Stars community. Star here, and today we are going to take a look at what Spirit's message is for you. Spirit's been kind of nudging me to get this reading out for you, so here it is. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, this is going to be a timeless message. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in and see what this message that Spirit has for you is all about, or what needs to come through within this. We're going to use that dice there. All right. Spirit's indicating that this first card out is actually, or these first couple cards, kind of what you're going through right now, or potentially going through, okay? So your first card out is Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So, Aquarius, some of you, this is a gorgeous card, but some of you, Spirit's indicating, have kind of been on the other side of seeing yourself in everyone. It's almost as if you're being too prideful, or you're letting your pride get in the way, Spirit's indicating. So this is going to be a potentially difficult lesson for some of you, if not many of you, to learn that letting pride get in the way, or feeling overly prideful, or kind of above, is what Spirit's putting through here, above other people, isn't going to benefit you. For some of you, you may be going through something right now, or you might be in a situation, or even part of an event of sorts, where you definitely feel like, and very valid, it may all be very valid, and you may, definitely, but you definitely feel like you know more than a lot of the people, or that you have more expertise, that you are more at potentially even a master level than others around you. Spirit's indicating that for this, Aquarius, that could potentially get you in trouble. Okay, it just may not turn out the way that you're hoping. So Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, don't let your pride get in the way. See yourself in others, where there's others that might be having a difficult time, or where there's others that might be kind of at a learning curve, or just beginning. See yourself, remember yourself, become that curious learner again, instead of, for this, right, the master that you may actually be. It is valid, and yet Spirit's indicating that for this, Aquarius, whenever you come across this message, that it is going to be to see yourself and others. Slow down if you're moving very fast, or if people that are moving slow are irritating you, that's kind of an indicator that Spirit is like, remember that, Aquarius. Remember when you moved a little bit slower. Remember how that feels. Remember how much more maybe some of you took in, maybe slowing down to smell the roses, or remember, before you learned or unlearned particular information, the experiences, the adventures, and or right, the maybe even statistics, whatever it may be. Remember, or conditioning, however this is coming through, remember what it was, or how you were, or how you felt, or kind of, what was going on before you knew what you knew, and see yourself in other people. Okay, that is the first one coming through here. The second one is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Now, also, Aquarius, these can be wonderful affirmations for you to remind yourself. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Sometimes when we get overly prideful, it is because, or it can be due to kind of a feeling of lack in certain areas. Now, many people who are in a state of pride, or are kind of in a state of almost that know-it-all energy, would not would not agree with that. And yet, a lot of times, if you look a little bit deeper, you might find that there's a potential that you might feel like you're lacking and or want to prove, thus being in a prideful state, how amazing you are, or how deserving you are, or how knowledgeable you are, whatever it is. And Spirit's indicating you don't have to prove that, Aquarius, okay? Anyway, back to the mantra or the affirmation. This might be a very beautiful, wonderful mantra or affirmation for you to continue to repeat to yourself, okay? I see myself in everyone. The people that irritate you are a mirror. Remember that, okay? And the same here with perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Spirit's indicating that some of you have potentially been in a space or in a place of thinking about and or wanting to quit, okay? Now, Spirit's indicating that there are certain things that you may notice that quitting is beneficial. Quitting overindulgences, quitting drinking, quitting smoking, quitting, right, over shopping or kind of addictions of sorts. Persevere in that, right? Quit those things, Aquarius, okay? But also, some of you have been thinking about quitting something that is right on the brink of coming to fruition, that is positive, that is beneficial, that is going to be super, super amazing. And Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, keep going, okay? You can achieve this. For some, there's something that you, for some reason, schooling is coming through here. I'm seeing books, I'm seeing like hallways with lockers. It feels like higher learning though, but I think that's just how Spirit's putting the image through for me. Some of you may be kind of on the brink of just deciding that finishing school, or even for those of you, you know, that have been going to school, but maybe are getting close to being out of session or holiday, that sort of thing, maybe thinking about not finishing or going back. And Spirit's like, just, Aquarius, know that you can do it. Finish it, right? Finish it. It will be beneficial, okay? And Spirit's also putting through here, Aquarius, it may not always be easy, or it won't be easy, or has a potential, but it'll be worth it, okay? It'll be worth it. So Aquarius, that is kind of the big message coming through here. It won't be easy, Aquarius, or maybe it won't always be easy, but it'll be worth it. Spirit wants you to know, keep going, keep moving, okay? Persevere, whether that is quitting addictions or patterns or behaviors that are no longer supporting or benefiting you, okay? Or whether that is continuing and not quitting. You're going to know where this fits for you, Aquarius. You're going to know how this fits for you. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever it is I set my mind to, whether that is quitting or whether that is not quitting, persevering, okay? Either way, perseverance comes through and is a big thing for you during this time, because again, you're right on the brink, Aquarius, whether this is that you're quitting an addiction or a pattern or a loop or something that's no longer beneficial, or you are moving towards something. Keep going, okay? It'll be worth it. Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, it will be worth it, even in those hours that it feels a little bit dark, or where it feels uneasy or doesn't feel easy, right? It will be worth it. Keep going, okay? Now, we're going to use the dice here, and we're going to get number 8. So we're going to count here, if we can. 1, 2. Whew. Oh, these little sticker guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. For some of you, these sticking together in the way that they are, and I guess probably my hands being, you might be having a sticky situation where pride might be coming in, or where you may feel like you are wanting to quit. Spirit's indicating, you know, see yourself and others and persevere, Aquarius. And or, right, some of you may be like, oh, well, I don't really need to quit this. I don't have a problem. That's not a big deal, blah, blah, blah. Spirit's indicating, check your pride there, check your ego as well, Aquarius. And really ask yourself if quitting, whatever it may be, might be the most beneficial. If maybe problems or issues or things that keep showing up, right, might be reconciled and or potentially even solved or go away if you quit that. Hopefully you're getting that, right? Okay. Now let's see. Your first piece of advice here is know thyself. That we just talked about this. Perfect. See how perfect it is? Spirit brings the perfect messages out that you need to hear or that we need to hear at the perfect time. Okay. Know thyself. Reevaluate your current stage in or of life. Get clear your goals, dreams, standards, morals, values, etc. Aquarius, pride, perseverance. What do you want? What don't you want? What's beneficial? What's keep going, right? Will it always be easy, Aquarius? Spirit's saying it won't, or it probably won't, but it will be worth it. Get clear. What is it that you want? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to see yourself? Okay? Standards. Are you rising up? Or for some of you, are you going a little overboard? Your morals, your values, are you staying within those? Are you persevering in that? Or are you kind of sideswiping or kind of, shifting them a little bit depending on the people around you? Yeah. Aquarius, this is such powerful information and such a powerful message for Spirit to bring through. Let's see what the next one is. Raise the bar on who gets access to you. What? Shut up. Okay. Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you are beginning to see that potentially this is coming through now. There are some people that are prideful around you that really, really kind of hold you back or hold themselves over and above you. Some of you have really been taking a look at that, right? Know thyself. Some of you have really been taking a look at that and been like, reevaluating, looking at things. This is the best for me, right? For some of you, you have begun to really look at those standards. You see, both of these are talking about reevaluate, get clear on your standards, your dreams, what's for you and what's not for you. Raise the bar on who has or gets access to you, right? Some of you have been setting some boundaries. Some of you have really been like, wow, you know what? I don't think this person is really, the best for me. Maybe it's time. And maybe that person keeps showing up or keeps trying to come back or keeps sliding into the DMs or keeps showing up at things or whatever it may be. And you're like, no, no, no. I know that this isn't the best. I know this doesn't support me or benefit me. I know that this is a cycle. I know that this is continued, right? Kind of not benefiting, that sort of thing. And you're raising that. Sometimes that can be difficult. Sometimes it feels like we're quitting on someone, or somebody may be like, hey, Aquarius, you're quitting on me, or what's happening, or why you ghosting me, that kind of thing. Stay true to who you are. Raise that bar, Aquarius. Raise that bar, because goes kind of back to when Spirit's bringing through that 5, you tend to begin to be, or you tend to show up as the 5 people that you spend the most time with, right? That tends to be how you kind of come through as well. So if you're hanging out with people that are in a lot of pride, or who don't follow through with things, or who are doing things that they maybe don't need to be doing anymore, right? Or that you don't feel it matches with your goals, with your dreams for your life, with the standards that you're holding, with your morals, with your values, raise that bar. Now look at this also as we close out here, Aquarius. Your first card here is kind of a yellowy butter color, and your second card is yellow as well, a bright yellow. And Spirit's indicating that some of you are in a space where you're like, okay, life's all right, this kind of soft yellow. But following kind of this information that Spirit's putting through, this message from Spirit, could lead you to much brighter, sunnier, happier, joyful days. Okay, Spirit really wanted this to come through. A reminder as well here, Aquarius, you are number one. It's your story. Write it the way you want it. Again, it won't always be easy, Aquarius, but Spirit's indicating it will always be worth it. It'll be worth it. Okay? It'll be worth it. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.